Hey people, thank you for coming back. Today we're going to be doing part 3 of our series about how I can afford to travel and how you can afford to travel. So all these videos have been about our hot tips of how we can afford a life of travel, in the hope that you will get some tips that you can use in your own travels. So the first one we did was about accommodation. You can view that here, how to find cheap accommodation or even free accommodation on the road. The second one was about travel tips, how to get between A and B on the road, the cheapest and or most efficient way, and you can view that one here. And today we're going to be doing all about how we can make money online, how we can make money on the go, and how you can afford a life of constant travel by working as you travel. Okay, so we're going to tell you about all the ways we've made money in the last 2 years or 3 years traveling, and we're going to end it with how we make money now. So show you our successes and our not successes, failures. So actually, even before we started making money online, we were making money in the countries that we were going to. So for example, when we first went to Australia, I got a job in a cafe and I just worked there and earned money, good money actually, in Australia. But I wasn't really very happy doing this, and I figured that I didn't really enjoy working in the cafe. I had some nice friends, they were really nice, but cafe work isn't really my thing at all, and I was really bad at it. And I figured in the end that what's the point of going all the way across the other side of the world to do a job you would hate at home? Tambay had kind of come to his conclusion earlier because he'd moved from Germany to England and had a few full-time jobs that he really didn't enjoy doing. So, both of us really don't believe in doing jobs you don't like doing, because, you spend most people spend most of their time doing jobs, and even if you're not traveling, why do a job you don't enjoy? Because that'll be your life really, and that's kind of sad. Okay, so I gave up my cafe job, and Tambay gave up his job in England, and we started exploring different ways we could make money online. Surprisingly, there are hundreds and thousands of different ways you can make money online. What? And our biggest piece of advice would be to take what you're good at and or what you're passionate about and try and make some money doing that, because at the end of the day, if you enjoy doing something, you're going to do it anyway. You might as well try and make a few extra bucks doing it. To start off, I think we found the website Fiverr. There's a link in the description, and here you can just offer anything you like for a $5 or more. I think the first gig I ever got on Fiverr was modelling, which is absolutely insane, and it goes against everything I've just said about doing stuff you enjoy doing, because I'm not a model. I don't want to be a model ever. That doesn't appeal to me at all. But we were in Australia and people would pay us $5 to just hold up a sign. It wasn't really modelling, it was more like happy birthday from Australia or hello from Australia or something like this. Yeah, so we did that for a while. The reason that happened was because, and this is my advice for Fiverr, I think you can put about 10 or 20 gigs on there, so you just fill them all up, and one of mine I just put as a whim, I'll hold up a sign for you in Australia. And that worked for a little while, but like I said, it wasn't really my cup of tea, and yeah, so that was number one. So the bad thing about modelling was it was going against my rule of only doing work that you enjoy doing. But the good thing was it got me some good reviews, and it pushed me up higher on Fiverr. So more people came and looked at my other gigs. And my other gigs were things like proofreading. As you might be able to tell, I'm a British, what am I? A citizen. I'm British, so hopefully my English is reasonable, especially if you're foreign. And people would pay me to just read through their emails or read through something they'd written in English and just check, is this correct? What else did I do? I taught English online through Skype, and I just, again, and this isn't something I have any qualifications in at all other than being British, so people, again foreigners, wanted to speak to someone who was a British citizen or who had British as their mother tongue. So you can do that with your own language, be it British or any other language. There are people out there who want to learn your language and who will pay to talk to you, just a conversation in your language. What else do we do? We did German to English translation and English to German translation. Tambay's German, I'm English, so that was really easy for us. And if you're bilingual, that's something you can be doing too. What other things did we do? I help people with their maths homework, so I'm quite good at maths and I love maths, and I started doing a bit of that, and just anything you can think of really. If you've got some kind of talent or something you enjoy doing, just advertise it and you might find that people will pay you for it. Another thing I'd say is you might find they'll pay you a little less than you'd expect at first, but over time, as you build up reviews and a repertoire, you'll get paid more and more for it. There's a great quote by Alan Watts that I can't remember, and it's something about if there's something you're really good at, keep at it, and then you'll be an expert, and then you can charge whatever you like for it. And that kind of applies here. Okay, so the disadvantage we found with Fiverr is that it's still technically working for someone else. Fiverr is technically your boss and they take 20% of your pay cut, which is really annoying. I mean, it is fair because, you know, they connect you with other people. But we just really, after Tambe working for so long in England for bosses and me never really having had a boss, we just didn't want to work for bosses. We wanted to work for ourselves. And this was around the time that we found a really amazing website, Just One Way Ticket, our friend Sabrina, and she had some excellent advice about starting your own travel blog. This really appealed to us because we love travel, we wanted to do it full time, and we'd been writing a travel blog anyway, just for our own, kind of like a diary, just for our own memories, but also for friends and families to see what we were up to. And we thought, you know, why not take this a little step extra and make it a bit more professional and start monetizing it. So that's going to be my next section, monetizing your blog. So monetizing your blog, this is basically how we make our income right now. So the way we make money on our blog is through Adsense, Google AdSense. And these are just little adverts you'll see on our blog, and Google pays us to have these on there. You can also have adverts from other people. Sometimes companies will contact us and say, will you put our advert on your blog? And if it's something we believe in or something we like or something we've tried ourselves, it will go on there for a price. The price depends on how good your website is, how long it's been around, how popular it is, etc. The second way we make money on our blog is through affiliate marketing. This is similar to adverts, but basically if there's a company we like, for example we like Trusted House Sitters, we'll recommend it to our readers on our blog. If they click to Trusted House Sitters and pay something on Trusted House Sitters, we get a percentage of that sale because we've sent the traffic to Trusted House Sitters, as it were. This pays better than advertising, and I think mainly it's a fairer way of doing things because, you know, you're working together. There's affiliates for pretty much everything you can think of, for hotels, for TripAdvisor, for gadgets, for Amazon, for almost anything you can think of, for flights, for transport, and you'll see affiliate links dotted throughout our site. So the third way we make money on our site is through sponsored posts and promotional guest posts. These are either posts written by us or for us by a company. Again, it's kind of like an advert, but it's a bit longer, so it's a whole post, and it's about something, it will always be about something that we believe in and that we've tried ourselves, because that's moral. Yeah, basically the reason companies want this is because our website is valuable, and if we link to their website, it makes their website more valuable. It's a little bit complicated, but it's all to do with Google searches. Often a company will send us their product or send us on a trip or something like that, and we'll write about it and we'll link to them, and that'll be good for their website. And you know, and like I say, we only recommend things or write about things or have things written about that we truly believe in, because otherwise that just wouldn't be fair. Another example of ways we make money on the go is through ebook sales. Now this partly is on our website and partly isn't on our website. It's a bit complicated. Okay, so I've written an ebook about house sitting, which there are links to on our website and in the link below. Tambe's written separate books about moving to England and his life in England, which aren't on our website, but they are on Amazon. So the beauty of ebooks is if it's something you really are passionate about and interested in, and you want to write or you enjoy writing, you can write, you know, and it doesn't cost you anything. And you put it up and it doesn't cost you anything. And then if it sells kind of without you doing anything. It's just there in the background ticking away. Every month we'll log in and see how many sales we've made, and it's passive income. It's a little bit of time and effort in the beginning, but after that it can potentially sell for years and years if it's any good. Yeah, like I said, links below if you want to buy my house sitting ebook, that'd be great. Okay, so I think that's it for our website. So we had adverts, affiliate marketing, sponsored ghosts, sponsored posts, promotional guest posts, ebook sales. I'm sure there's something I've forgotten, but we actually wrote a whole post about, and we interviewed other travel bloggers and asked them how they make money online. Every travel blog is a little bit different. Some of them sell tours, some of them sell other products, and the link to that post that I was just talking about is below again. Okay, so our blog makes us money. Another way to make money is through our YouTube channel, which is where you guys come in. So you might have noticed that sometimes we have adverts on our YouTube videos, and this is to kind of support our YouTube videos, and our, you know, it helps us make videos and helps us pay for things like our camera. Okay people, thank you so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. To summarize, we basically make money through our website, through our YouTube channel, and in the past we've made money through doing lots of different itty-bitty jobs on the internet, through utilizing our skills, the things we're passionate about, the things we can do without thinking, like proofreading English. And I hope some of that's helpful. Drop us a line on travelingweasels@hotmail.com if you have any questions or if anything wasn't clear. I'm sure there's some things I've missed out, so I might well write a blog post about this in the future on our website, travelingweasels.com. If you missed the other 2 vlogs, you can check them out here. There's the one about how you can afford accommodation on the road, and the second one about how you can afford transport on the road. If you've got any requests about, you know, anything at all, write them in the comments below. Please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and check back tomorrow for more fun in sunny England. Woo.